Before the altercation began, the child turned on his cell phone and audio of the incident was recorded. Police say the child was cut in the hand during that altercation.
The city of Lynn Haven has been given the green light.
C, G, 932 of the Florida statutes specifically states that it's supposed to be a crime. You got to get permission to voice record anybody. So, gee whiz, this proves right here. Thank goodness that this person had a way to record the confrontation. This crazy-ass motherfucking law about secret tape recording, I believe, was designed to take and strip potential actual victims of their rights and having a witness to prove their innocence. That's what the fuck this crazy-ass goddamn law was about. It was actually not a law, because it's something that stripped people, that made people feared, future victims fear more of being prosecuted under a crazy-ass motherfucking lie of a law that would prosecute the fucking victims. That's right. Matter of fact, back around, I think it was almost 15 years ago, I secretly tape recorded a head state's attorney. I faced 5 years in fucking prison. I was on fucking probation for a year and a half, begging a fucking trial. The judge, Don Sermons, wouldn't let me have a motherfucking trial. See, the truth of the matter is, when victims know that they can secretly tape record, it puts out, it fucks up your private investigators, because then somebody's got to hire a fucking private investigator. You get more fucking victims from it and stuff like that. And see, here's the thing. About 15 years ago, I put out a paper on all the reasons why you should have a right to secretly tape record. Let's see. I've talked to homeless people. That somebody said, yeah, I'll pay you so much money for doing so-and-so. I'll pay you so much money for raking the yard. I'll pay you so much money for cutting down this tree. I'll pay you so much money for painting this house or something like that. So then what happens is, after the homeless person did it, then they call the cops on them. They tell them, see you later, sucker. They call the cops. The cops automatically side with the homeowner or the business owner or something like that. Why? Because the cop looks at the fucking gold. They don't look at the fucking rules of fair play. There's another thing. Reasons why you should be able to secretly why it has never been a crime. The Florida Constitution, Article 1, Section 2 of the Florida Constitution specifically states that people have a right to protect themselves. Not only that, when you secretly tape record and you don't tell somebody, it's sending out a message to potential troublemakers that they're going to be fucking punished. Now imagine if you're in a bar or something like that, and you overhear somebody secretly, or in a restaurant, somebody threatening somebody with a death threat, where they hadn't done anything. And you put your fucking tape recorder on. Okay? Then what happens is, you've escalated the fucking situation. To the point where maybe the person might take and just fucking knock the tape recorder out and attack the person who's got a tape recorder. Secret tape recording? You could catch somebody in a lie. Somebody goes to buy a fucking car or something like that. And they say, oh man, this car's never been wrecked before. This car is fucking cherry, man. And then they later on find out that it is. And see, here's another thing about it, secret tape recording. When you secretly tape record, a tape recorder is very, very fucking powerful. If you have a situation where somebody gives you a hard time, where you never use a tape recorder for baiting somebody. You never use a tape recorder for getting somebody pissed off and then turning the tape recorder on. Preferably, it's a good idea for you to get on a tape recorder where you are not trying to escalate the situation. You are trying to de-escalate the situation. You are trying to explain yourself. Fuck, I recorded where this motherfucker by Danny Cashmere Pipe has pulled a fucking knife out on me. Yeah, I secretly tape recorded a death threat where that motherfucker said, if I find you in the woods, you just might not wake up, calling me all different kinds of fucking hate crime names and everything like that. And I even secretly tape recorded where the fucking cops were saying, what did you do to him? What did you do to him? They were hoping I'd say I knocked the fuck out of him. No, I said I disarmed somebody with a fucking knife. This happened in 2007. Right now it's 2016. I am known by the cops to keep a tape recorder with me. I'm sure word got out. And not only that, Gary Wayne Beck secretly tape recorded Crybaby Motherfuckers Channel 13. And charges were put against him, criminal charges, because he didn't tell the motherfuckers that he was recording them. You don't need to tell them. Actually, most states are called one-party states. Florida happens to be one of them lying motherfucking states. You will find the states that have this bullshit lie where everybody has to know they're recording. Yeah. Even the potential criminal has to know. Even the potential violator. That's a goddamn motherfucking lie. Hell, I used a tape recorder when I was at the Bay County Library. Cops know I got a fucking tape recorder, and they know I'm quick to turn that motherfucking tape recorder on. Think of the number of people who they had to use a gun to protect themselves. Think about the number of people. Michael Dunn is in jail for the rest of his life because he defended himself against a boom car punk motherfucker, Jordan Davis motherfucker. I'm sure that George Zimmerman wished he had a tape recorder too when he was put on fucking trial because of Trayvon Martin motherfucker. But you see, the cops, they don't want you to secretly tape record. Fuck, I record them goddamn cops every time. Fuck them motherfuckers. I record the goddamn fucking dispatchers too. There's another reason why you secretly tape record. Anytime anybody's a public servant, that's under 119 of the Florida statutes. You don't need that. That is a official, the most truest public record is when you secretly fucking tape record. You don't ask no motherfucking permission. They call themselves public servants. Fuck them motherfuckers. I'm the public. That's another motherfucking lie. So, see, what happens is, when word gets out, hey, people may have tape recorders on them, people are going to think real motherfucking hard about wanting to fuck with somebody, because then the victim, the actual victim or potential victim, will have the proof. Now, the real damage of a tape recorder is when you don't tell somebody that you fucking recorded. Then they lie. They say, oh, I'm the victim. I never said so-and-so. Now, what you do is you question them in the state of Florida. That is a 5-year prison sentence for each lie. That's under 837 of the Florida statutes. Okay? So then what happens is, every lie is a 5-year prison sentence. So if you question them in a way that they answer a lie 10 times, they lie 10 times, that's 50 years in prison. That fucking clown cop that put false charges on me, Sergeant Stryker, the Panama City idiot fucking clown department, man, I'll tell you what, he put false charges on me because I was calling about these goddamn boom car punk motherfuckers. See, the truth of the matter is, there's something called expectation of privacy. Automatically, that tells you anybody in government permission, they have no privacy. Not only that, if they're on their job capacity, they have no privacy. Now, if it has to do with something about where you're recording, you're trying to get something on him because he's fucking around on his wife, well, there's no way that you can demonstrate or prove that that was a conversation of where you needed to protect yourself. Because that's, even though it is morally wrong to do that, you cannot in any way, it would be a lot harder for you to connect the dots of where you had to protect yourself. But if you're going to buy, you'll notice a lot of stores say no recording. Why is that? Most people, they're fucking bluffing that fucking shit. You can record anywhere where you feel a actual or potential need. But they're not going to tell you that fucking shit. And see, the cops are they're actually bird dogs, slaves for the fucking business owners. They automatically favor the business owner, even if he's wrong, against the person that might be using a tape recorder. And then another lie the cops will do is it's called, well, that's a civil matter. Well, see, the truth of the matter is, anytime a cop is found to be lying, he is no longer qualified to be a cop. That's called impeaching the credibility of a witness, and that's under Chapter 90 of the Florida statutes. So automatically, there's never been that person that recorded, that person slicing him with a razor, had a right to do that. Actual potential future troublemakers, when it's automatically known, if there was something that said at every government building, nobody has a right to tell you not to record. We encourage recording, so we have independent investigators all the time